ladies and gentlemen. I wholeheartedly recommend.
Anything will do. We just need a moment alone. Ah, I almost forgot. Bowles is a friend of mine, and the man across from me is the hero who liberated Rustport. Got that? Don't try anything funny with the bill.
Yes, understood.
Okay, what's our next move? What's with all the gloomy faces? Haven't you ever lost before?
We ran away and failed. But this time, it was twice in a row. Even with the cannons helping us, it was a total disaster.
What's the deal with that hypo shark? Some hypogeans are deceitful by nature, while others abide by certain principles. However, you can usually talk to all of them, which in turn allows you to assess certain characteristics and weaknesses. Yes, but he's also way too powerful.
What a headache. If only that thing was just an ordinary shark.
Hey, are you all going shark hunting or something?
Bowles? Why are you here?
One of the staff said special guests had arrived, so I decided to take a look and overheard you talking about fishing. Huh. You all look so troubled. Come on, catching a shark isn't that hard. Before I took over this crummy inn, I was working the seas. See these scars on my left hand? Got them from a grumpy tiger shark. If Rustport hadn't been in lockdown earlier, I'd have shut down this lousy inn and headed back to open waters.
There's a shark that we just can't take down.
You really need this many people for one shark?
This shark is special. Really special.
Long story short, facing it head-on doesn't work.
So it's some sort of shark king, eh? Well, nothing's impossible. Drop the right kind of bait and give it whatever it craves. Lay bait in different spots and set a tough net at the final location. Once the shark gets a taste, it'll find itself trapped. The harder it fights, the more net tightens, until finally it'll be ready for the taking.
Fishing expertise. Not sure if it'll be useful here.
Don't doubt my skills. When I was hanging my prizes on Rustport's walls, you little furballs were probably fur babies.
Boss, sir, someone's looking for you.
Hey, I'm reminiscing here. I think someone deserves a good thrashing.
Sinbad, are you familiar with what Bowles said? Catching sharks, I mean.
Using bait and a strong net. Yeah, I get the gist of it.
Bowles was talking about catching regular sharks. But we're dealing with a hypogean here. It's completely different. Based on past battles, even if we can lure him in, we won't be able to subdue him.
Are you an idiot? This is Luca of the Carmine Whispers. You should have told me immediately when he came in.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Luca. Don't mind him. He's new. He's still learning the ropes. Merlin and the team are inside.
Did Chippy hear that right? It's Luca! Luca! You actually came in person!
Do the Whispers have any leads on the hypo shark?
Yes, we found something. According to a few ancient tomes we found in the Upper District, a primordial hypogean named Harak was sealed beneath the Blackthorn Sea. We even discovered a phrase written by the author near Harak's name. Desires and instincts.
Could it be that his instincts are so powerful that they overrule his reasoning? He surrendered his ability to communicate and think, leaving only the most primal beast-like urge to devour. That's why he's so strong.
In other words, he's not the brightest, is he?
Seems pretty dumb to Chippy.
Thanks, Luca. Tell Sonia we're in her debt.
I got it. One more thing, Magister. I have a message from Sonia. She's confident you'll win, no matter who it is you're up against.
All right, let's go find Tassie.
Sinbad, have you thought of a plan to deal with Harak?
As of now, not yet. Since we've chosen to outwit him, with our group and Tassie's dream-altering ability, we'll definitely figure something out.
Yes, we'll have to brief her on the intel. Let's go, Magister. We need to return to Tassie and formulate a plan. This time, we must defeat Harak. Tassie, we've got it!
We have information on the hypo shark.
Wait, what? Didn't you take that dwarf and his cannons and go after that monster? You were gone for so long this time. What happened? I'm not dreaming, right? You actually lost twice? The Great Malin and the Sword Bearer lost again?
But we did make some progress. We finally learned where that hypogean came from.
Harak is a hypogean of instincts. I've never heard of his name. But this doesn't matter. I'll never forgive him. To satisfy his own hunger, he ruined the Dream Isle and put Grandpa Olmus in danger.
We came here to discuss countermeasures with you. To deal with him, we need to use bait and a strong net.
So, we're fishing now. Ha!
I have a thought. Tassie, you said Harak headed directly to the Land of Riches when he arrived on the island, right?
Yes, the Land of Riches is hidden beneath the lake, and the island has many living beings. Why would he head straight for the treasure in the cave?
Of course. After Tritonus left the sword behind, there were sometimes accidental visitors who drifted onto the island. Grandpa Olmus was always asleep and I was so bored. So I went through their minds while they were dreaming and took out the things they desired most. Over time, there was more and more.
So all the gold and that ship in a bottle were all created by you?
Of course, silly human. How could there be such a large and beautiful ship in a bottle in real life? When you arrived on the island, I also took some of your lovely memories and created a few decorations. I even made a talkative, smiling Nara for Sonia. She still owes me a thank you.
Desire. The thoughts and wishes of all the people who visited the island. The Land of Riches was where the most wishes on this island were concentrated. Harak wanted to devour those desires, which is why he headed straight for it.
So, If Tassi creates more treasure, we can lure Harak to the place we want him to go.
But how do we subdue Harak? Based on our previous battles, ordinary nets won't hold him.
I've tried using fairy dust to make him sleep. However, he was moving around too much, and before my hypnosis could work, he rushed me with his big, jagged teeth. Wait! I just had a brilliant idea. Use your deepest desires as bait, and we can slowly hypnotize him while he feasts. And once he's asleep... Yes! That's a flawless plan!
Our deepest desires?
As a blissful fairy without earthly desires, this plan cannot succeed without your help. Friendly reminder, to execute this plan, I need to delve into your subconscious to find what you desire most. So I might uncover some of your hidden secrets. If anyone wishes to maintain their privacy, they can opt out now.
I'll do it. It's a small sacrifice to defeat Harak.
I have nothing to hide.
It's Chippy's duty and honor.
So, are we all agreed?
Then it's settled. Prepare your scrumptious wishes. We're going to the land of riches to offer a nice juicy gift to that bothersome shark.
This place is relatively open and has a good vantage point. It seems like a great spot to lure Harak.
Excellent. It's time for me to take the stage. All right, brave heroes. Who will step forward to reveal their true selves?
Chippy has nothing to hide. Chippy will go first.
I'm ready too. To defeat Harak, I'm willing to bare my heart.
Well then, close your eyes, and I'll cast my fairy magic.
Wow. I've never seen so many hamsters in all my life.
That's Chippy, the leader of the heroic order. Chippy is training new recruits.
I'm casting spells, and they're all spells I've created myself. I'm alongside the Magister, and have turned into the best familiar.
One seeks to be a true and distinguished knight, while the other desires to become a mage, capable of standing beside Merlin.
These are our dreams.
They aren't overly grand or spectacular wishes, but two very lovely dreams. Be careful not to twitch your little noses. I've scattered hypnotic fairy dust around. A special gift for Harak. It's not for you. With such wonderful dreams, that greedy hypo shark will surely take the bait.
Since we're at it, let's set a few more traps. We need to ensure Harak is truly hypnotized before the Magister can seal him. I'm done with running away.
Since the sword-wielding hero has spoken, let's keep going.
Anyone up for a drink?
Let me join the fray.
Anyone up for a drink?
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Not bad at all. Now it's up to me. Stand back, everyone. I've no idea what type of crazy thing Tassie will make out of my desires. Maybe I'll even be a hero that saves the world.
Wow! Really?
I've seen Sinbad's dreams. They're always colorful and constantly shifting, even beyond a bard's imagination. However, I wonder if that's truly your deepest desire. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Blanca and Lucy? What are they doing here?
Ah, they're from Brineville.
Chippy smells something! It's the delicious scent of yummy food!
That's the smell of wild greens and cheese. That was dinner when I was young. Fresh wild greens picked from the woods outside the village, homemade fish, and cheap cheese bought from Rustport, all stewed together. Oh, it was terrible. At that time, the village was too poor to buy good salt, so we made sea salt ourselves. And the mix of leafy greens and cheese. Oh man, I promise you'll never have anything so awful. Still, I miss it. One day, I'll sail off. That day will probably come soon. I was thinking of sharing one last terrible meal with everyone at the village. One so bad, it'll make everyone cry. That wouldn't be too bad, I guess.
That's Sinbad's wish. Quite unexpected, isn't it? Some people say one thing but mean another. It seems facing your true self isn't so easy. All right. The fairy dust has been scattered. Let's continue setting more traps.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Let me join the fray.
Got it. Go, my friend.
Just as I expected.
Here I am again at this sad, sad place. This is where my ship in a bottle and all that treasure was swallowed up. But luckily, the Magister is here. The mighty Magister Merlin, the Wanderer of Vesperia, the Sorcerer Supreme himself will help me. Your assistance is required for this final trap. Even though it may be just a simple dream, seeing your desires take form before your very eyes will be quite an experience.
Chippy remembers when we first came here, the ground was filled with bottles holding our memories.
Muriel's face was lit up by the flames. Aaron lamented to the Lucent Tree. And at last, we faced the giant golem in the Remnant Peaks.
I wonder what the Magister desires most, having experienced so much.
I can sense your thoughts. Let's make your wish a part of this dream.
They're truly here!
Friends from our earlier adventures.
It seems everyone is waiting for you to join. Magister, what were you thinking during Tassie's spell?
I also miss the adventures with everyone. But it's all right. We'll have another chance to reunite.
Well then, the final trap is set. All that's left is for Harak to eat these dreams that contain special fairy dust, and he'll be sleeping like a baby. Then we can deal with him.
Needless to say, I'll be the one to lure Harak over.
Oh, my gallant hero. Do be careful, though.
By the god of the waves, I'll make sure Harak comes. The rest is up to the Magister and Tassie. Everyone, find a place to hide. He may not be the brightest, but seeing people standing around will make him skittish. Well, I'm off. Wish me luck. Did the seal work?
What do you think? With my fairy dust and Merlin's seal, it won't be able to move at all. This isn't enough. Harak ruined this beautiful place and turned it into a wasteland. We need to help restore it. My heroes, do you remember how this place once looked? Great. Hold on to those thoughts. One final time, let your desires merge with the dream realm.
That fish! Could it be Harak? portal has become his prison.
No, it's a beautiful decoration. Harak ruined the little garden I arranged, so now he can become a part of the garden himself. You know, when he's not showing his teeth, this little shark almost looks cute from here.
Harak won't escape again, will he?
With my magic and Merlin's seal, he'll remain slumbering in the dream realm until the seal is broken. That's to say, forever.
With the Hypogean sealed, Olma should wake up, right?
Of course. Let's go find him. Olma slept through so many wonderful things. I better tell him all about it. Hurry, follow me. Olmus, you're finally awake.
With your help, indeed I am. Magister Merlin, you have my deepest gratitude. You and the sword bearer have fulfilled your duties once again and broken me out of that living nightmare that imprisoned me. Tassie and I are extremely grateful that you have protected this delicate dream that's been drifting across this beautiful sea for centuries.
The wishes and dreams of mortals are precious, yet fragile. But it's precisely because of this that they shine like priceless treasures. Thank you. And Sinbad, we can't forget your help either.
No big deal. You've been calling me a hero all this time anyway. For once, I actually feel worthy of the title.
Tassie, with Harak sealed in the bottle now, will you and Olmus continue to watch over him?
Well, yes. It won't be as easygoing as before. But rest assured, for me and Grandpa Olmus, this is just a tiny moment in the vast sea of time. I'll sneak into people's dreams to have some fun whenever I get the chance. Who knows? Maybe you'll run into me in your dreams someday.
It's time to say farewell, Tassie. They must not halt their journey on our account.
Aw, all right then. Though I'm sad to see you go, every story must have an ending. So long, my heroes of legend. Grandpa Olmus and I sincerely wish that all your dreams will come true.